Hi, answer me this. Would you like to be one step ahead of the game? If so, then take some time to watch this short video. It will help you to achieve exactly that.
Welcome to Big Ticket Commissions, where you can create affiliate marketing campaigns for big ticket products, okay, and make very tasty commissions. So in this video, we're going to show you how to create campaigns. There are one of two ways to do this with big ticket commissions. You either do it with the done for you funnels or you create your own from scratch. This video is going to focus on finalizing the funnels that have been done for you. So let's go ahead with that. So before you start, what we would recommend is you go down to the left hand side where you've got affiliate info, go to the appropriate one that ties in with the done for you package that you're looking for. Just say we go to affiliate info, the first one. And what you're going to see here is you're going to see the programs that are available under that package, and you will be able to see the name, and you'll be able to check out the sales page and whatnot here. Now, what you're going to want to do is, once you decided on the one that you want to work on this instance, you've got the buttons on the right hand side to go ahead to the JV pages. So just say we go with this one. This is going to open up a page by the vendor, and it will have a lot of information about the product and potentially anything that they're going to provide you to assist you with your campaigns. You can see here in this instance, they got some email swipes, which would be really, really useful for your follow-up sequence. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look at that, make sure that you get all that information logged down. Then you're going to want to need to go ahead and get your affiliate link. So you can see here there's information about jumping across to ClickBank to get it. So for instance, we can go ahead to ClickBank, we can find it here, and we can see that the average sale is $418. This is what we're talking about with big ticket, right? So we can click on the promote button, and we just click generate hop links, and you can see I've got my hop link there. I'm just going to click copy. Let's cross that off. And then we can go back, and then what we can do now is we can go ahead and start formulating our campaign. So we'll go ahead to done for you funnel there, and I'm going to see here, right, once you get to the done for you page, you're going to see that it's basically already done for you. You can see that we've got the 4 campaigns that I mentioned, and you can see the pages have already been created. So we've got an opt-in, we've got the webinar page where the user is going to be able to watch an educational video that leads towards the promotion of a product, and then we've got the download page because we will be promising a lead magnet on the opt-in page. And you can see here that there's traffic, there's some stats, and there's the edit button. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on edit. It's going to open up the edit page, and we can see that we've already got the name in there. We could change that if we wanted to, but we don't need to. We can see that we have the system set up to do a variety of things, but it's already done for you. We don't need to really deal with any of this. We can see that we've got these tabs here for the pages, but we don't need to do anything with that. What we need to do is we need to go to settings, and what you can see is we've got the affiliate link URL. What we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to paste in that affiliate link, because obviously we want the button on the second page to go across to our link. Okay, we can change the time for when the button appears. So this is on the webinar page. There's obviously a video, and then beneath it there's a button. We can choose how long we want that button to be hidden, so we could leave it a few minutes or so. We could have it straight away. Okay, so the next thing that we need to deal with is the autoresponder. Now this is what will be on the opt-in page, the first page, what the prospect will see, and it's how they can get access to the webinar page, right? So we've got two options to integrate an autoresponder, either a raw HTML code or utilizing one of the APIs. Now you will see here in the left hand side autoresponder. If you want to utilize an API, go ahead to the autoresponder first and connect up one of these platforms, okay? But we do have the ability to use HTML forms, which means you can use any autoresponder that just creates a form for HTML, which is basically everyone as far as I'm aware. But you've got these ability to use the APIs if you want, and you will go here and they'll be all listed. You'll choose the one and there'll be some step-by-step guidance that will take you through each of them individually. Very, very simple. And once that's done, you will have the ability to then select these and it will be kind of done for you, right? So if you're going to use a raw HTML form, which I'm going to use now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take it from my Aweber. So we'll just get that there. We'll go back, make sure that we take that out, and we'll just paste that in there. Okay, and you can see here that we've got webinar page URL, button text, and the button text is predominantly for if you're using the API, because obviously you're not creating a button. But the webinar HTML basically needs to be the webinar page. What I will need to do is I will need to come back and do that afterwards, okay? And I'll show you that in a sec. So what we can do next is we can go to the download page settings. This is just basically where we're going to select a product. So we can just go in here and we can find something that we think might be suitable for our page. Okay, so we're just going to go with that. Okay. Now, once we're happy with that, we'll go down to save all edits. And what we'll do is we will click here and we will copy this link for the webinar page. Then we'll go back to action. We'll go back to settings and we'll paste that in here so that it will redirect to that page when the person hits on the submit of the form. Okay. What I would recommend to you, if you're using a form code, if you're creating a form code, when you do that, make sure that you set it up in the thank you page. So with Aweber, just to show you that, if we go to settings under thank you page, we will choose custom and we will put it in there, and we'll do the same here. Okay, so that is if you're using the form, make sure you do that. And what we would do is we will now go down to save all edits again. And that is now done. We can see that we've got our 3 pages here. So we can click on the first one. And we can see that we've got the pages here. We've got the opt-in there, other information. It's all there. They just need to join up. Then we've got the webinar page. Likewise, it's all done for you. It's got the video.
All right, let's go and get going. Hey everyone, and welcome to.
So let's just pause that. So that's the training, and beneath this, the button will appear. Then we've obviously got the download page so the user can finally get that product that they've been promised, and that's pretty much done for you. Now, the other features here is we have the social traffic. We can click this button and we can choose all of these different places to share it. So we can instantly share it onto a plethora of platforms, which is really, really super cool. What we would recommend is also to, once you've got this system set up, to go to your autoresponder. So just say it's Aweber. I would then, go to messages and I would create a follow-up sequence or series with a variety of emails that would drop in every single day. Now, depending on the product that you use, you're going to have a variety of emails ready for you. Like we mentioned with this one, we can go ahead and we can get the swipes, so we can start implementing them in a follow-up sequence, so that if people, basically to get people to rewatch the video again, to get more eyes on that video, to get more potential conversions for your big ticket campaign. So this is the end of the video, which we've showed you how to create and finalize the big ticket system with the done for you campaigns. We'll see you in the next video.
The difference between the winners and losers in life is one simple thing: the willingness to take massive action. You have that opportunity